Air is life, and nearly half of the people in the U.S. are living with and breathing dangerous levels of air pollution, according to the American Lung Association.
About 46%, 156 million people, are living in a place with one failing grade.
And that includes 3 Maryland counties,
Baltimore County, Prince George's, and Harford County all got F's on the report.
with Baltimore City doing only slightly better.
Baltimore City, along with five other counties, received D's on the report.
But what is the American Lung Association looking for when they put these reports together?
They're looking at really three metrics. They're looking at ozone pollution, so it's your smog, and then they're looking at your particle pollution, which is essentially soot. And they're looking at it in kind of the particle pollution in two categories. We're looking at year-round particle pollution, and we're also looking at those short-term spikes.
Factors which can impact people with pre-existing health conditions.
People with lung disease, people with asthma, COPD, poor air quality can exacerbate those chronic conditions, cause things like heart attacks and strokes and things of that nature.
All facts that Shoshonda Campbell, co-founder of Free Your Voice, has known all along, saying certain communities are disproportionately affected.
These systems, like, there are decisions that's being made at the top that's affecting people at the bottom in communities of color and low income. Over 80% of incinerators are in communities of color.
Communities like Curtis Bay, where Campbell has been fighting for change since she was in high school.
We've seen a lot of health problems growing up, people sharing asthma pumps. It was just a normal thing. We started Free Your Voice. It wasn't technically always just really about environmental injustice itself. But it was an opening to have a conversation with people in the school, students in the school, to talk about issues, period.
Which morphed into a movement.
And the health was deeply connected to environment, which we later found out. And it was also just about having safe spaces in these communities. You don't see that. You don't see green spaces. Like, that's not a thing, right? Which all communities deserve that.
WMAR 2 News reached out to the Maryland Department of the Environment, asking for their thoughts on Maryland's failing air quality grades. A spokesman said, quote, "Maryland is meeting all national air quality standards across the entire state, except for days when smoke from faraway wildfires reaches us. But there is still room for improvement. We are making progress reducing pollution, confronting climate change, and protecting the health of our communities." The American Lung Association wants to be clear that wildfires did factor into this year's air quality report. In Baltimore, Linnea Hoover, WMAR 2 News.